Mike Brennan, we're back again with another segment of MITech TV, and we have with us Melissa Sheldon from Ann Arbor Spark, which is one of those smart zones that you see all over the state. And of course, Ann Arbor Spark covers Ann Arbor, and they've launched a new product for small business owners and aspiring entrepreneurs called SizeUp SPARK, which is a powerful data-driven tool. So let's get a little bit more specifics into that. Since you're the head of research, I was told by folks at Spark, you're the person that should be talking about this. So how did this all come about and what does it do?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, first of all, thanks, Mike. Thanks, Matt. I am happy to be with you talking about SizeUp Spark today. We're really excited to bring this suite of tools to the community. We really thought about how we could expand the services, expand our offerings to help entrepreneurs at any stage in any industry, really on their time. We want to meet these people where they're at and provide resources to them. So, SizeUp Spark is a no cost suite of these tools that provides them with all the same kind of data that the large corporations get through those costly consultants that are very valuable. And we're bringing those same resources at no cost to our local businesses through our partnership and sponsorship from the Bank of Ann Arbor. So we're really appreciative of that sponsorship. But these tools are free and accessible on our website 24/7. So at their pace when they're working on their business.
So you say the tool helps businesses benchmark performance, identify competitors. How does it do that? Where does it draw this information from?
Yeah, so it's pulling information from all types of sources. So big data coming from tax filings, corporate annual reports, coming from Bureau of Labor Statistics, the Census Bureau. It's compiling all of this information together to make really powerful insights into helping an entrepreneur figure out where those opportunities are for growth, how they can grow their business, expand what they're doing, maybe target a different demographic for advertising, or look at different consumer expenditures. Or if they're thinking about starting up, they can even do a gap analysis and with an interactive map and some interactive charting on where their competitors are locally. If you're thinking about starting up a bakery, but there's already 5 bakeries downtown where you're at, that might not be the best place to go, but you can see even visually on a map where some other areas are where those opportunities might exist.
You say the tool also helps you locate potential customers and optimize marketing strategies. What does it use for information on the marketing end?
Yeah, so that marketing information, that's again going to be pulling from all different sources. But from that marketing perspective, you can have a look at the consumer level information, household data. You're looking
Mm.
at income. We're looking at demographics. Just depends on what kind of customer you're trying to target. And then on the flip side of that, if you're looking at business to business, you can target specific industries. You can target specific revenue, certain number of employees. So if you have a local business, if you're looking at a restaurant or a bakery, you can look at even identifying suppliers or vendors, sourcing things locally through these tools. But a really cool aspect is that we've got a amazing tech ecosystem here, and these tools are really useful for them as well, because we can look as closely as we can at neighborhood level data, and then we can expand all the way out to nationwide data. So
Mm.
I was just having a conversation with a gentleman about a tech related startup with software that he's working on, and that's really applicable nationwide. So it would be based here in Ann Arbor, but because his customers could be located anywhere. So
Yeah,
you can really
ask
narrow.
Doug Song about that. Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Just a little
So
startup there.
yeah, just a tiny little one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you can look at those industry targets and really get specific about what kind of customer, either a household or a business that you're trying to target.
To me, this sounds like artificial intelligence. Am I wrong?
Hmm.
Sounds like
It's
there must be
not.
an element to
Are
it.
you trying to scare us, Mike? Come on now.
No, no, no. I mean, I've written so many stories about AI. Is AI involved in this at all or not?
So not that I'm aware of. It's pulling in all of these different sources, and it's putting them in context. So it's putting them in context of these key performance indicators or benchmarks for companies, where they can look at their revenue, they can look at their salary that they're paying, the number of employees. They can even look at the number of hours that they're open. And it will give them, for locally owned businesses, it'll even give them that local employee retention, what they can expect. So they can look at those trends and really benchmark where they're at and see their cost effectiveness compared to those other local businesses. Or in the case of like a software company is a great example, they can look at those nationwide benchmarks to see where they fall.
All right, so this is available thanks to the support of Bank of Ann Arbor. We want to give them a thank you, big thank you. But how many people are you expecting to use this? What is the initial uptake been?
Yeah, so we launched a week ago today.
Okay, so it's
Yeah, we
a real veteran program then, a whole week
Right,
worth.
right.
Yeah.
So we're joining other communities. There's several communities across the nation that have launched these tools very successfully. So we're hoping to join that list of successful launches. And successful to us means that we're expanding our reach, right? We're going to put these tools in front of people that can really use them to start businesses and grow here, hire our residents, bring revenue to our communities. So that would be a great success. In the past week, we've had, I think we're at, right around 200 visitors to our
Mm.
unique tools, which is incredible for being a week old. And I think what is helping that is the strong community partnerships that we have in launching it. So we're working with the Small Business Development Center, we're working with the Chamber, we're working with Destination Ann Arbor. We've got some fantastic local partners that are helping spread the word so that we can get in front of as many entrepreneurs or small businesses as we can to make sure they know that this is a free resource that they can take advantage of anytime.
Are you working with any other Michigan smart zones?
Not yet. We've had a few other communities reach out to us about informing a potential launch in their community. So maybe we can be the gold standard and share those best practices elsewhere.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So you also have some in-person activities connected to this project as well. Open office hours, lunch and learn sessions. Let's talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. So we are offering open office hours at least once every couple of weeks, once or twice. So those are on our event calendar. If you go to Ann Arbor Spark website and go to upcoming events, you'll see those open office hours. We also have a few lunch and learn opportunities that you'll find on there where I'll give a short presentation. Lunch is free, so that's always good. And those are coming up. We have one at our office in Ann Arbor downtown on March 19th,
Mm.
and then another one scheduled for April 24th at our office in downtown Ypsilanti.
Okay. And
Okay.
so,
You also have some recorded training to maximize the tool's impact. How do people access that?
Yeah, so the training will be accessible on the website as well. We'll have those videos posted there, but the um, tools also have videos within them. So there are a few different tools for primary modules, one of them being the business insights. That's where all the big data is, the one that we have been talking about. There's also a small business advisor tool. So that's going to have tutorials, walkthrough videos from any topic, from how to write a business plan to how to fund your business, how to franchise, how to acquire an existing business. And the sky's the limit there
Hmm.
with the resources that are in that tool. There's also a shop local tool. So if anyone's looking for um, any kind of business, you can search by the type of business. If you're looking for something that's locally owned, you can find it with that Shop Local tool. And then there's a Pulse tool where you can just look at trends for any particular industry. So each of those have their own tutorial videos that are posted within the tools.
Okay, so all of this wonderful resource is available where online?
So if you go to the Ann Arbor Spark website, there is a drop down at the top that says resources. Business intelligence tools is the very first option.